So now I'll begin writing the keyboard will show function that is being used here. So after that second curly bracket that closes this whole statement, I can do at object function, and just a reminder that once I create these functions, these errors will disappear. So keyboard will show open parenthesis notification ns notification closing parenthesis open curly bracket if let keyboard size equals notification dot user info question mark open square bracket UI responder dot keyboard frame and user info key closing square bracket, and then I'll write as question mark ns value closing parenthesis question mark dot cg rect value, and then I'll have an open curly bracket, and I can begin an if statement saying if self.view.frame.origin .y equals 0. I can put in another open curly bracket and write self.view.frame.origin.y equals keyboard size dot height, and I'm getting an error here. So I wrote object without using a C at the end. It's supposed to be at objc. And then let's see. This closes that, this closes that. Cool. So after this one, which closes this right here, I can begin my text field should return function. So I'll write function, and let me just make a comment so that I know what it does. This function will hide the keyboard, and I can write text field should return underscore text field colon UI text field, and then dash greater than sign boolean open curly bracket self.view.end editing true, and then I do return false closing curly bracket. Now I need to create my will hide object function, so at object function keyboard will hide notification ns notification open curly bracket if notification dot user and dot user info question mark open square bracket UI responder dot keyboard frame and user info key closing square bracket as ns value closing parenthesis question mark dot cg rect value closing and actually I believe there's a second parenthesis here because we need to close this .cg thing, and I will do exclamation mark equals nil open curly bracket, if self dot view dot frame dot origin, and I believe I put a space here, so I need to, okay, anyway, self dot view dot frame dot origin dot y equals, or not equals, not equals 0, open curly bracket, self dot view dot frame dot origin dot y will equal 0. So if it's not at 0, it will become 0. And that closes that. And then I have to connect a hide keyboard function for my tap gesture. So